The baobab is one of the strangest trees on earth. Its branches resemble roots. Some people even call it the upside-down tree.
Allez voir cela. Et un superbe groupe, toute une famille. Ils sont tous un peu tassés mais très larges.
Très large, très large à la base.
Madagascar is very definitely the home of the baobab. 6 of the world's 8 known species grow only on the island.
These odd trees that decorate the plains of Africa are known for the many strange characteristics. The tops of their branches make them look like their roots sprout into the air instead of into the ground. They're known to be fire resistant and can last through even the most severe droughts. The baobabs aren't just incredibly fascinating alien-like plant life, they're also incredibly large, regularly reaching towering 100-foot heights and massive 30-foot diameters.
This is the most photographed street in Madagascar. At sunset, dozens of tourists gather at the Avenue of the Baobabs. Cameras in hand, eyes on the viewfinder. It's not easy to get the giant trees in the frame. Some are more than 25 meters tall and 3 meters in diameter. For the romantics, there's even the lover's baobab, with their trunks entwined in an eternal embrace.
When I got close, when I touched it, I felt a spirit coming from the trunk of the baobab, a spirit that came towards me.
Next to our poplars are oaks. Well, oaks have their charm, all the firs at Vosges, but this is something else. This makes you dream.
This 320-hectare reserve on Madagascar's west coast has 313 baobabs.
The prehistoric shape of these trees is rightly famous, but few have ever witnessed the baobab's real magic, for that happens at night and high in the treetops. Flush with water, the baobab prepares itself for an unforgettable display. Once started, the foot-long flowers can open fully in less than a minute.
The baobab is a fruit from Africa, and it looks like this. It's got a hard green shell, almost like a coconut. Inside the shell are seeds, and the seeds are covered in a whitish powder, which is called the fruit pulp. As the fruit ripens, it dries out naturally on the tree, and the fruit pulp starts getting a powdery consistency. So what you get in this tub here, which you find in the shop, is the natural state of the ripe fruit pulp. So it's not processed, it's almost straight from the tree.
These are about 7 inches weigh about 3 pounds, have a hard outer shell like a coconut, and when you crack it open, you get the Baobab fruit pulp. And why is that a big deal? Check out these nutritionals of the Baobab fruit. 6 times the antioxidants of blueberries, 6 times the vitamins of oranges, 6 times the potassium of bananas, 50% heart-healthy fiber per serving, twice the calcium of milk, more magnesium than coconut water, and 66% more iron than spinach. Clearly, the Baobab fruit is fantastic when it comes to nutritionals. Now here's where things get really interesting. Baobab is one of the only fruits that naturally dehydrates in the shell. Those little white chunks you're looking at now, that is the Baobab fruit pulp.
Alright, so here's a close-up of what the fruit looks like. And you might be able to hear that it's a little loose because it's dried out on the inside. And it's got this slight fuzz on the outside and a fairly soft shell, even though it looks kind of soft. Once it's been opened up, this is what it looks like. And so inside each of these you can see perhaps just a little piece of the seed, which is surrounded by this white sweet chalk. And you just kind of pop it in your mouth and suck on it, and it turns into great candy, which we are told that the local kids absolutely love. So it's sweet, but it's a little tangy. So it's got a little, not spice to it, but almost like a sour watermelon flavor to it. But of course, kind of strawberry-ish? I don't know, it's a unique taste. So definitely a great addition to the mini experiences we're having here in Zambia.